Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. I'll be honest with you, I'm super tired today. I had a terrible sleep last night. Just really sore. It rained all night, which is awesome. It actually rained really hard for a while, and I actually had to scramble to hide my pepper plants that are in pots because they were getting beat by the rain. It was incredible, the rainstorm, which is awesome. I'm super stoked that it rained all night. It came with a little bit of lightning and thunder as well. I haven't heard anything about any new fires from it yet, but I also haven't spent any time on Facebook or social media this morning. I considered not doing a video today just because I'm super tired and just low energy and not feeling it, but I changed my mind. I decided that I'm going to do a video, obviously, because you're seeing the video that I posted. I'm not doing it because I feel that I have to do it, that I feel like I'm going to disappoint anyone by not doing a video. I'm doing this for myself, to be honest, so that I can say that I did get something accomplished today. My goal today was to do this specific video, and I'm achieving that goal, if nothing else, today. So that's why I'm doing this. Maybe I'll even feel a lot better after doing this video. Who knows? I should at least check on the garden, but I plan to do some napping and watch some Star Wars today. Those are my plans. It's almost 11, and I've pretty much done nothing so far, and I'm okay with that. I've spent some time on YouTube, and that's about it. So this morning, I'm going to review a second hot sauce. I believe this is the second one. Actually, no, my apology. This is the third sauce in the TorchBearer hot sauce lineup. This is their Psycho Curry hot sauce. Focus on the bottle and not me. It's a little bottle. It's one of the ones from the sample pack that my cousin Catherine sent up from Lucifer's House of Heat in Vancouver, which is a hot sauce, and I'm not sure what else they sell there other than spicy things, but very awesome gift from my cousin Kat. I'm super stoked about that. Accidentally healthy, intentionally delicious. That's their catchphrase that they have on their bottles. Has a very small print on the bottles, so I've actually gone ahead and written the ingredients on a piece of pardon me, on a piece of paper below the camera so that I'm not squinting. I thought about taking a picture and zooming in on my phone, but I just rewrote it on a notepad. So I'm actually going to take a seat for a moment because I'm very sore today, and yeah, my back's really sore. I deal with arthritis because of my injuries as well. So whenever there's a severe change in the weather, I really feel that in my body. Mostly in my back, but my wrists, my fingers, my feet, my ankles, my knees, pretty much anything that moves hurts on rainy days, which sucks. And it's getting more and more so as I get older. I do take arthritis medicine for that, but it only does so much. Anyways, this is a review about this hot sauce and not my back. So, right, I'm going to read you the ingredients off of the piece of paper that I have below the camera. The ingredients are garlic, canola oil, distilled white vinegar, lime juice, water, habanero pepper, coriander, turmeric, ground red pepper, fenugreek seed, fennel seed, mustard powder, cumin, chili powder, black pepper, cloves, and salt. Now there's fenugreek seed I had never heard of, so I did a quick search on Google, and I also wrote my notes a little bit small, and my eyes are fuzzy today, so I'm actually having a little bit of trouble reading it. Fenugreek seed is sweet and bitter with a hint of maple, is what I've read online. It's used in Indian curries and breads from South Asia and Ethiopia. Also in pickling to enhance flavors is another use for fenugreek seed. Another one you might not be familiar with, I'm familiar with, it's actually one of my favorite spices, is fennel seed. If you're not familiar with that, It's a seed that has a licoricey taste, and it's really, well, if you like black licorice, you probably will like fennel. It's really good in Italian sausages and in curries and things like that. So I'm really excited to try this one out. I love curry, and I love all different types of curry. I don't just like green curry or red curry. I like all foods. I love trying different foods, different sauces from around the world. And curries, I love curry. So, I'm actually going to stand up and show you the color of this, because it's a really nice color. Nice yellowish green. It's got that mustard in it. It's got all those herbs in there that give it a really nice flavor. Sorry, color. See, I'm tired. I'm stumbling through this review a little bit. But that's okay. That's life. We can't have all good days, right? I'm not gonna fake it and pretend that, you only see me at my best. No, you'll see me on my bad days. And the more that I get comfortable doing this, the more I'll be okay with, filming a video. If I'm not feeling 100% or even 80%, let's be honest, I'm never feeling 100%. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes I feel great. It does happen. I guess I need to give this a shake. I haven't shaken this up this morning. This one does separate. They're natural sauces. There's nothing, no preservatives or anything weird like that in these, so they do separate a little bit in the bottle. So I actually shook it up last night and this morning again, but I like to give it an on-camera shake. It's kind of a ritual, isn't it? And of course I'm not going to be tainting this sauce, another ritual of this channel. I don't think we've ever put a sauce on a metal spoon. It'll happen eventually if we have a guest on the show or something, and I don't have a guest spoon, so they might have to taint theirs, or maybe I'll wash this and let them use it. But once again, we're getting sidetracked. This is a Johnny Scoville Mother of Pearl hot sauce tasting spoon. It is made from mother of pearl, and it will not alter the flavor of your sauces or your ice creams or your oatmeal or whatever you would like to eat using this spoon. I've now gotten quite used to using this spoon for my ice cream and breakfast as well. So I will attest to the effects of this spoon. A metal spoon adds a flavor to your foods and sauces, even if it's subtle. It's still there. If you want to taste your sauce and you don't want to change it at all, this is the way to do it. Now, I just realized also that I did not bring my splash guard for pouring sauce, so I know what I'll do. There is a cardboard box right here that can act as a splash guard, because I am not perfect and I spill from time to time. Once in a while it happens with these sauces. It looks like there's a little bit up on the bottleneck. It's a fairly, oh no, it's not plugged up in there. It's a fairly medium consistency sauce, actually. I was going to say thin, but it's actually moving quite slowly in there, compared to water. Medium consistency, I would say, based on what I can see through the bottle. So let's crack it open. Oh yeah, it does have a little plug up on the top there. I don't want to tap it too hard. There we go. There we go. I'm just tapping it on my hand to try to get the chunks to fall down. And it's working. So now that I've got the bottleneck cleared, I'm going to shake it again, because those pieces, we want those pieces mixed in with the sauce, right? It's hard to shake these little bottles like that. Side to side shake. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's kind of plugged up in the top again now. Come on. There we go. Air bubble. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure we are over top of this box before I pour. Here we go. Basically something like this. There we go. Now let's give it a pour. Rotate the label so you can see it. Come on. Oh, almost missed. have a feeling this is going to pour suddenly. This is making me nervous. It's pouring really slowly. I'm sure you can see that. Okay, well, I'm going to try this a little bit because we don't have all day. Actually, we do, but I don't want to do this all day. It's got a really nice yellowish green color. Hope it's picking that color up nicely on the camera. It almost appears orange on the monitor here, but it's green in reality. Greenish yellow. You can see the little pieces of pepper and all the little spices and herbs in there. Smells delicious. Mmm. Yeah, the lime. All those spices, the coriander, the turmeric. I'm not familiar with the fenugreek seed, fennel. Maybe a slight hint of that fennel. My mouth is watering so much. I'm so stoked to try this. So from TorchBearer Sauces, where are they located again? That's right, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. This is their Psycho Curry hot sauce. Do they call it a hot sauce? Psycho Curry sauce. They call it spicy. HeatMyShorts. Very nice texture. Delicious taste. This would be so good with falafels. That's what this reminds me of. It's kind of flowing a little bit better out of the bottle now. Look at that, hey, what a delicious looking sauce. That's amazing. TorchBearer makes great sauces. I'm very new to the TorchBearer sauce lineup, but they are hitting a home run here. This is great. I'm not getting much heat at all. I'm gonna take a seat. I'm getting so much flavor in this. A little tickle of heat, but not very much at all. I'm getting that lime. I'm not able to pick out individually what those some of those herbs going on and spices in there are, but there's just so much. It's just it's so interesting. The flavor of this sauce does remind me of a falafel. I'm not too familiar with the ingredients of a falafel other than chickpeas, which is not in this, but I'm sure that curry kind of a feel goes into that. The mustard is definitely coming through. The cumin as well. Cumin is a very distinct flavor and scent if you're familiar with it. It's hard to describe unless you know it. It's just one of those very distinct smells. The fennel seed, I want to say I'm tasting the fennel seed slightly in that, a slight licoricey flavor in that. And the coriander as well. I am tasting the coriander. And coriander, if you're not unfamiliar, coriander is the seed of cilantro, which is kind of interesting. I like that it has a different name once it's a seed. Very delicious flavor. Very well balanced. And I'm really eager to try this on chicken. All sorts of rice dishes, noodle dishes. Try this in wraps and burritos. Yeah. This is great. So let's talk about the heat. For me, on my heat scale, I don't think it moves my needle. I could maybe call it a 0.5 just because of I'm still just detecting a slight tingle in my mouth. Like a fuzziness almost, if you know what I'm talking about. Very, very slight tingle. Accompanied by the flavor finish of that sauce. It just lingers in my mouth. So I could almost call it like I don't want to split hairs. It's a 0.5 or less out of 10 on my heat scale. If you're new to eating spicy things, if you don't do well with the Scovilles, if you don't do well with the spice, you could find this to be a 2 or a 3 out of 10. I don't think you'd find this to be a 4 out of 10. It's a very comfortable sauce. Almost like a honey mustard. Almost like a Dijon honey mustard or something like that with a hit of curry. Yeah, jazzed up honey mustard. Almost. Would I restock this sauce? Yeah, absolutely. I'd get a bigger bottle of this, definitely. This is delicious. I don't mind that it's a mild sauce. I love mild sauces. Not everything has to be ripping hot. I went the whole weekend without spice, and actually, I didn't eat very much spice yesterday either. Yesterday was a pretty mellow day. I'm feeling today might be as well. I don't think there's a Tincture Tuesday today. If you've been on YouTube with the pepper community this morning, you may have noticed that the Scoville brothers are hanging out in the same house. Johnny and Tommy are doing videos together today, which is really cool. They're spending the weekend together, so that could mean that there's a tincture time, or that could mean that they're just doing family stuff and not doing it. Because I know that they both consume tincture, but it's family time, and I get that. If they're doing family stuff, that is totally understandable. And even at this point, even if there is a tincture time, I don't know if I will log into it, just because I'm so tired and I'm not feeling it today. Like I said, this one video was a toss-up, and we're getting this one done, so I think that'll probably be good enough for today. Yeah, I know Maggie. She has a tough day too. She's got so many teddies to cuddle, and only so many hours. I will, of course, leave a link in the description box down below for TorchBearer hot sauce. I highly recommend it. So far, I haven't had a sauce from them that I didn't love. And I'm not just saying that because it was a gift from one of my best buddies and my cousin, Kat. So, yeah, I highly recommend TorchBearer Sauces. The more I try their sauces, the more stoked I am to try more and more of their sauces. They're only going to get hotter from here. I believe the next one is a spicier sauce, but I'm not too sure. Even if it's not, I know it's going to be delicious. TorchBearerHotSauces.com. No, sorry, TorchBearer Sauces. Hot is not in their name. TorchBearerSauces.com is their website. I will leave a link to that in the description box down below, as well as I'll leave a link to Lucifer's House of Heat in Vancouver, which is where you can order this even to be shipped to you, or if you're in the Vancouver area, you can pop in and browse their selection. And based on what's been sent to me, I'd say definitely check them out. They stock Blazing Foods items in their store, it seems, because I had some corn nugs shipped up here from Kat as well. So thank you again, Kat. Every time that I do a review of these products, or put it on a meal, or even just see it on the shelf or in the fridge, it makes me smile thinking about that gesture that you made just to make your cousin smile. That is super cool, and it's working. Thank you very much. I feel better after doing this video, absolutely. I still definitely need a nap, and definitely need to get some Star Wars in my brain. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put this stuff away and upload this video and cuddle up with Maggie and pick a Star Wars movie to watch. Hope you're all having a great day. This ended up being a longer video too. These videos are getting longer even when I'm trying to keep them short. I'm not apologizing, I'm just stating the obvious. You see the length of the video when you click on it. And I appreciate you sticking around to the end, or even just skimming through it, whatever approach you take to watching these videos. I hope you get a smile out of it at least. And I hope you have a great day. I hope you're having a great day already. And I hope you have a great afternoon and a great evening. Treat each other well. And stay awesome. I know that you're all awesome. If you're hanging out here and spending time in this channel, in this community, you're probably pretty awesome. And I appreciate you. I love you all. This has been another episode of Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve. TorchBearer hot sauce. Sorry, I keep adding hot. It's a habit. TorchBearer Sauces. Psycho curry. It's spicy. It's not hot. It's spicy. And that's true. It's full of spices. It's not very hot. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all. Bye-bye.